Kim, you don't have to go to the trouble and the expense of painting that apartment. It's great, just like it is.
Don't be silly. We want you to be absolutely comfortable.
Here are the paint chips. They were in the garage, just as I thought. Here you go, Don.
Oh, well, okay, but Jerry and I can definitely handle the painting. Nobody has to help us.
Well, perhaps no one's told you my full name. It's Thomas Michelangelo Hughes. The bad news is I only do ceilings.
Yeah, but you never get the hands quite right. Dawn, what color are you going to get?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. Barbara, you're the artist. What do you think?
Oh, well, I'm not going to live there, but if it were my choice, I'd probably pick a neutral background.
Oh, no. Myself, I'd go with chartreuse and magenta.
Definitely your
You see,
colors.
my fashion consciousness is being raised by my wife.
Yeah, that'll be the day. Tom, we better head home. I want to hook up that caller ID box before we go to bed.
Okay.
What do you need a caller ID box for?
Well, Tom's been getting some crank calls lately.
Hey, what's this about?
Well, some people want to hold me responsible for bringing gambling to Oakdale.
Honey, you spoke out against it.
Well, they choose to ignore that fact. Perhaps they just don't read the paper.
Maybe they don't read, period. Maybe they're just ignorant.
I know Damien's been getting hate mail, too.
Can't the police do something about this?
Well, not without stepping on some First Amendment rights.
The police really can't do anything until a crime is committed. But, private investigator, on the other hand, you know,
I think it's
really
time for us to go home and spend a terrific evening. Maybe we should do it again sometime, okay? Good night.
Good night, now. Good night.
Hey, listen, we'll babysit anytime.
Oh, listen, I may take you up on that. Janice is hardly home in the evenings anymore.
Ah, young love. I'm talking about us.
What was his first word?
His first word? His first word, It was P-O-O-P.
It was not.
Flower.
Oh.
That's a good word.
You better not say that, okay? You like that?
Yeah,
I'm
get too
gonna
hot.
I'm
Get too hot. Let's take this off now.
We should get going.
Yeah, you probably should. You get it. Because it's awfully hot.
Come on, pal.
Need a help?
Yes, thank you.
Here.
I would like to interview Gregory Varner for Heart of the City. Not only is he liaison between Franco Visconti and Barbara Ryan, which gives him the Oakdale connection, but I'm sure he's led a fascinating life.
Well, I can make a couple of phone calls and...
Great, thank you.
You still talking about Heart of the City?
Are you ready to go home?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I couldn't even tempt Debbie with cookies and cocoa. You know something's really wrong.
Something is definitely going on. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe Hutch can help. I'll give him another call.
Good idea. Thank you.
Well, good night.
Good
Thanks
night.
again.
Good night, my sweetheart. I'll see you soon. You come back with those albums anytime, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Good night. Come see Grandma again. Good night, Emma.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
No.
Hey, take a look at that squash, pal. Me and you, we're gonna cut this up on Thanksgiving Day. And Grandma Emma is gonna cook it up for Thanksgiving dinner.
I've been thinking, Holden, since this is your first Thanksgiving with Aaron, maybe we should spend it at your place. After all, that's his home. We could start our own traditions there.
Well, whatever made you think of that?
I saw the look on your face when Emma asked Lily and Damien for Thanksgiving. It's going to be very awkward for you.
No, it won't. I mean, Thanksgiving is a family tradition. Even though I can't remember being with them as a family, Aaron is their family.
Sure. Whatever you want.
Holden? I forgot one of Aaron's mittens.
Oh, thank you.
Think Linc's gonna show? Well, he seemed pretty determined not to resign last night. I finally got the nerve up to call the Lakeview. He checked out. No kidding. Well, maybe he wised up and realized he'd be better off making a fresh start someplace else. I am so glad you guys were there when he showed up. I might have made things a whole lot worse. Something tells me he's waiting for me to do something stupid so he can slap us with a harassment suit. Well, I'd like to slap him with something else. I would like to do a hell of a lot more than that.
Morning, ladies. I was looking for Evan. I wanted to go over the Tidewater figures with him.
Listen, Dottie, I know it's early in Waco right now, but you have got to tell Mr. Strickland to call me immediately when he gets in. ASAP. It's extremely urgent.
Ooh, cold out there.
I feel it.
My long john soon. No word from Debbie yet?
No, actually, I haven't seen her.
No. I got better from Beth. Look at that. Yeah.
I wonder why Evan hasn't called me back yet.
Well, maybe he's going to come on out here. Maybe he wants to surprise you.
Oh, he does. Always in the best possible ways.
Well, she's glad one of my little girls is happy.
I really wish there was something that I could do, Mrs. Snyder, to help out with Debbie. It's just that I'm afraid I'm probably the last person Debbie wants help from.
And Rosanna, that may change.
I don't think so.
Good morning.
Hi.
Morning.
That's at the door. Anybody seen Hutch?
Is he at Cal's?
No, he wasn't there when we got in last night, and either he left this morning before we got up, or he never came in.
Wow. Well, you guys want some coffee?
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
I don't know. I'll take that.
Well, I think I had better go out and wake up Debbie. I'll see what's happening around here. I don't know. Listen, honey, there's some muffins in the oven getting warm.